Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. I have another Am I the Asshole theories for you today, and I'll be honest with you guys, it's actually super fun, so let's just make this a series. As always, make sure to hit the like, subscribe, and kick back and enjoy the video. Let's go. Alright, so our very first story today. Am I the a-hole for refusing to house my 25-year-old niece after a few days turned into maybe forever? Now, brother, like, you're 25, like, you got your whole life ahead of you. Why are you saying forever? Let's read on. My partner, 51 male, and myself, 47 female, and our 4 kids live together, 16, 16, 19, and 20. The kids go back and forth to their other parents as we are a blended family. We live in a 5-bedroom house in an established suburban neighborhood in a large-ish city. Last night, my partner's sisters called and told us she had news and a question for us. The news was her daughter had been offered a job in our city. They currently live across the country from us. She asked if her daughter could live with us when she comes here. We don't have any issues with family coming in to stay on their vacation with us. We have a large walkout basement with a room that could be used as a bedroom with some work. We have a hangout area our kids use in the basement with a TV and couches. There is a room that could be used as a bedroom. It has a proper window but needs a door. However, the bathroom is the one the two oldest share together, so it wouldn't be solely the nieces. I know we have enough space. What also I know we don't have is tolerance for open-ended guests. The ask started with, could she stay here for a couple days, then morphed to a month, then possibly 3 months as there is a probation period on the job. This all happened within the span of minutes. I'm gonna keep it real so far. You're dancing on the fence, brother. You're sitting on the fence. But let's continue. My partner's sister said her daughter would probably want her own place eventually. Excuse me, what? Eventually? Staying here for 1 or 2 weeks, sure, but for an undetermined amount of time is a bit too much to ask. She doesn't cook much and can be picky with food. What she does eat and can cook, we don't keep in house due to a food allergy one of our kids has. It would be okay if she had the food in the basement, but not in our kitchen. She may bring her dog and cat. 2 of the kids are super allergic, so that is a deal breaker for us. I really don't know her well. I have met her twice, and she has not talked to me either time. She came off as very aloof. Her family is very sparse and evasive with information. The date she is coming out keeps changing. Where she works is a big mystery no one will divulge, even when flat out asked to share it. And so many things like if her boyfriend is coming or not, or she will drive out a car. We both aren't fans of subterfuge. There are no state secrets with this, especially if someone is asking to live with us. Our niece is an only child who was closely parented. Her mom keeps tabs on her daughter, and I don't want to get involved with that. Our kids will have age appropriate freedoms. We will not police a 25-year-old and grill her comings and goings. It isn't our business. We feel like she needs to adult in this situation, and we are not taking on a 5th child. We don't want to upset the rest of the family or cause any friction. Saying no will absolutely cause issues, but living together might cause so many more. So, am I the asshole for not letting our niece live with us for an undisclosed amount of time? So, there's definitely a lot of things here. There's a reason why they're probably not telling you, but it's also like, it sounds like you're asking. It sounds like you have the problem. How does your husband feel about it? It's all really what you're putting out. Does your niece have a good relationship with your husband? Does the niece have a good relationship with the kids? Is it just you that doesn't want her there because it's not going exactly how you want it? And yes, granted, it's your house. You make that decision, but it's also your husband's decision. So I'm gonna kind of sit on the fence on this one, leaning more towards yes, just because you sound like you're a little too controlling, or you would probably make it a big deal that you're doing them a favor. But there is definitely a way to go on about it, and I feel like they are not going about it the best of ways. So it's kind of a 50-50 here. Surprise, surprise, right? Am I the asshole for not wearing the fake Van Cleef necklace my partner bought me? I received a fake Van Cleef necklace from my partner, which I am refusing to wear in public. Am I the asshole? So let's get into the details. A few weeks ago, I was talking with my partner about the classic Van Cleef Alhambra necklaces. I was saying that, one, I don't find them that cute. They are so expensive. I would never buy one because there are so many imitation fake ones on the market. For me, The fact that they are so popular, that they are so widely imitated, makes the idea of buying either a genuine or a fake one unappealing to me. Together, we looked at the real Van Cleef website where the necklaces cost around 10K, then Alibaba to look at the cheap knockoffs for a few bucks. We laughed about it, then moved on. Or so I thought. A few weeks later, a package from China arrived. My partner was excited to present me with a surprise gift, a fake Alhambra necklace from Alibaba. I laughed, assuming it was a joke. Reader, how wrong I was. My partner was that serious. He got me a fake Alibaba Van Cleef knockoff necklace. I asked him why. When I told him that, one, I didn't find him cute, I don't want to wear knockoff jewelry, he just told me he thought it was cute, that it really suited me, and there was no point in spending thousands of dollars on a real one. I agree. I don't think it's worth spending thousands of dollars on a real one, as I don't even want one. But here's the thing, we can afford designer things. We both earn well and enjoy the finer things in life. We're more about experiences than material goods. However, I have purchased him real designer items. The last gift I purchased him from Hermes was about $1,000. I recently purchased him perfume for 300. He's never purchased me a designer item, which is fine. I'm not asking for one. I buy him things with zero expectation in return. I know he likes designer things and he really appreciates the gifts I buy him. I asked him how he'd feel if I purchased him fake Hermes instead of real Hermes. He said, while it wouldn't feel as special, he still wear it as I had purchased it for him. So with that in mind, he expects me to wear the fake Van Cleef. I would never wear fake designer items in public. I have no need to try and appear wealthier than I am. I don't own many designer items, and the ones I do have no logos on them. While the Alhambra is not a logo, it's an iconic design from Van Cleef. It is essentially like wearing a fake designer logo in public. I am not asking for real Van Cleef. I told him it's not about the money. I just prefer not to wear fake designer things. I said we can go to a cheap jewelry store and buy a $5 necklace that's not a fake designer item, and I'll happily wear it. He can pick it out. I'll even pay for it, but he is insistent I wear the Van Cleef. AITA. I feel like you really want to stand on the whole, I don't care if it's fake, I just don't want this. But then you adding the fact that you bought very expensive things makes it seem like you're a little upset that he didn't get you the real deal, even if you don't like it. So look, here's the thing too. Like I always say, you can lie on the internet, you can lie to your friends, family, to your boyfriend, but you can't lie to yourself. Yeah, I think you're a bit of an asshole here. Just wear it. Honestly, even if it's just a silly moment of we laughed at it or it's just like an inside joke, I think it could be cute. I don't think he's being that harsh either. He literally said he would wear something fake, even if you got it for him. I don't think the money here is an issue either. It's just the connection. Like, just wear it. And last but not least, I hope you guys are enjoying this one. Don't forget to like. Would I be the asshole for telling my disabled mother her house is too filthy for my children to stay over? My mom is retired and has physical disabilities. She's never been a particularly tidy person, but doing housework is almost impossible for her now, which I completely understand. I've offered multiple times to pay for a maid or a professional cleaning service, but she refuses because she doesn't want strangers in her house. She doesn't want to be a financial burden to me. The irony is that she lives rent free in a house I own, which is now rapidly deteriorating due to a total lack of basic maintenance and hygiene. The brother situation. She doesn't live alone. My 30-year-old brother lives with her. He claims to be depressed, in quotes, because he has never sought a diagnosis or treatment. He has never worked a day in his life and spends all day playing video games and eating takeout. He is physically capable of doing chores, but instead, he makes things worse. He cooks and leaves all the dirty dishes in the sink. He never cleans the bathroom or does laundry. His only contribution is taking the trash out maybe every other week. I understand mental health struggles are real, but it's infuriating watching him refuse medical help while acting completely helpless and burdening our disabled mom. Now, the current conflict here, my kids absolutely adore my mom. She really is a wonderful grandmother to them. She wants the kids to spend a week at her house this summer. The kids also stay with their other grandparents for a week, so my mom feels left out and wants the same treatment. I would love to say yes, but the house is simply unhygienic and unsafe. The last time I visited, there were worms, maggots in the kitchen sink. I am at my breaking point. I don't want to hurt my mom's feelings, but I refuse to put my children in an unhealthy environment. Whenever I try to bring up the cleanliness or my brother's lack of effort, my family makes me feel like the evil witch who doesn't respect mental illness or care about my family. So would I be the asshole for putting my foot down and telling her directly that my kids cannot stay at her house until it is long-term clean? No. No, you would not be. Matter of fact, you would be an asshole to those kids if you dropped them off with your mom, full well knowing the whole situation. Stand on business. I think your family, if they want to be judgy about how you're an evil witch or whatever, not, maybe they can go over and clean the house for your mom. Listen, I'm not saying that struggles aren't real, but there's only so much that someone can do for you. You have to do something for yourself. Anyways, guys, what do you guys think about these stories today? I enjoy doing this, and it's gonna be a series. We're up to part 4 right now. Make sure you guys watch along with me, stay tuned, and that's all it is for me today. Goodbye.